wider. I don't know if I've never seen one from Boutique, so I don't know if the ones from Boutique are a lot wider than this, but it's not as wide as I imagined it would be. I'm just gonna take the tape off here, or this blue covering, so that we can look at the hardware more closely. I have to say, working with the gentleman who I worked with, he was extremely kind and communicative. The hardware feels very nice. It's lightweight. It does feel like metal. It has, I can't figure out where my camera is. It has Louis Vuitton printed on the hardware. The Shebag, you know, the stitching here doesn't look great on that side, but actually looks pretty nice on this side. Here it says made in France. And the stitching on this side looks fine. And I'll say, one of the things that I hear a lot about bags like this is that the glazing is too bright red, but this glazing is very similar to the color you would get from in Boutique. It looks really good. It's not bright red at all. It's like a burgundy. And the hardware has definitely been well protected, so there are no scratches. There's a little bit of vachetta here, also with the glazing. There doesn't seem to be any glazing on the strap that's come from the vachetta attached to the strap. Again, the stitching doesn't look quite as nice, but it is not something that would be noticeable in carrying the bag. I'm being careful to not scratch the hardware with my scissors while I cut the plastic off. Even I know it makes you nervous. Well, it makes me nervous, but I am being careful not to scratch the hardware. So this style is something that when it first came out, I really liked it, but I also thought of it as something trendy that I wouldn't pay full price for. Oh, that moves really nicely. I was just adjusting the strap length and it moved really well. This is a really nice color gold. I don't know if you can tell just based on the natural light and warm light that I have in here, but it's not a super yellow gold. It's the color of the hardware I would expect from Boutique. And then the quality of the canvas strap, I mean, it doesn't feel luxurious, but is a canvas strap. I mean, I don't think I would expect much more. And it's definitely sturdy. It's not something that would like break or something. But on this side of the strap and then the back side of the strap, it doesn't say anything. On the model from Boutique, I don't know what it says, so y'all would have to tell me, but in general, that's pretty. I'm gonna move the box out of the way and then open the items one by one. So you can I'll keep the strap there in front of you. Here we go. Okay, so it came with this little booklet. I think it's like a pretty close representation of what you would get in a booklet like that. Now this is supposed to have 3 different pieces in it, so it will be interesting. I mean, I'm guessing they packed them all together. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to say, like, the dust bag feels a lot like a dust bag that I have from Boutique. The writing, or the printed on writing here is, has a different texture, but the actual cloth is really nice. Oh, wow. I'm immediately impressed by how the canvas feels because I have canvas from Boutique that feels almost exactly like this. So this would be the largest item, and I'm just gonna take the tape off here. That one of the biggest worries I had about getting this item not from Boutique is that that the canvas would feel weird. And I mean, you can I mean, it is slightly different, but it's really impressive. You can see the tone of the gold is pretty nice. Still working on getting the plastic off. It's really nice that they do this to protect the hardware. The hardware feels good. I don't have so much Louis Vuitton from Boutique that I can compare it in great detail for you, but I can tell you that it doesn't feel cheap or look cheap in person. Hopefully you can see. This zipper pull looks pretty nice, but definitely feels different than the one I have from Boutique. It feels lighter weight. It feels a little bit more like plastic. These feel a little heavier than the zipper pull feels. The zipper is really nice and smooth. And like, just for those of you who are used to a coated canvas from Boutique, this looks and feels and sounds extremely similar. I don't know if I didn't know the origin of this, if I would be able to tell where this came from. And that's the smaller item. Oh, and we're missing the small, oh wait, maybe it's in there. Okay. There's some silica gel packs. Okay. Inside this larger item, it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, and it has this nice brown thick canvas that is very close to, if not exactly, the color of items I've seen before. I don't have a good sense of smell right now because I have COVID, but I don't think this has like a strong, weird, or chemical smell. And I'm not sure if this is Vachetta or not, but it is acting like Vachetta. I like that this has a pocket. This is a really nice size for, like, I would totally wear just this. So like the Multi-Pochette isn't necessarily something I would wear on its own all together, but the pieces separately, I think I would. So this, just like this, would be a super cute bag to me, for like a concert or something. So far I'm really impressed with them. And the zipper's really nice. Like, if anyone, like, who has Louis from Boutique, which I do, touched my bag, felt my bag, looked in my bag for
to front on the super fake version. And now if we look closely at the hardware, the CC hardware, on this classic flap, the CC, the edges are slightly softened. Whereas on the super fake version, the CC edges are very sharp and squared off. However, they have managed to get the hallmarking correct here with the 3 lines here. There's a 3 line here. Now, the hallmarking on a CC lock determines the country of origin of where the bag is made. So if you come across a bag with some sort of hallmarking, it means that the bag is made in France. So let's check this on the classic flap. So if we open it up, this bag should be made in France. Now, if we look at the super fake version, this should say made in France too. However, when you look inside, it says made in Italy. And then upon close inspection, the made in Italy stamping is actually too large. The font is too large. So to summarise, the key things to look out for are things like the font and type on a serial sticker, pay attention to the hardware, look at the interlace detail on the chain strap, and pay attention to the leather and quilting. Even super fake bags miss out on all the finer details. Even though this is a well-made bag, they will get what seems like a minor detail very wrong. I hope we have shown you some useful information from which you can build your knowledge from. Thank you for watching. Please visit our website vintageheirloom.com for vintage Chanel and other products and informative guides and blogs. Thank you.
That is fine, because at the same time I was still paying for my Chanel and I would have gotten in trouble if I bought one more bag. If you're like me and you were like, it looks ridiculous, it looks like a face, try it in like a single color. It looks so cool. Number 2, we have the YSL Toy Lulu. It is number 2 already, because the more I watch reviews on this, the more I want it, because it just looks so easy to use. Everyone is just squishing it in their review videos and it is not getting destroyed. This aspect really appeals to me because I do not like taking care or babying bags. So the Toy Lulu really looks like an amazing option for me, especially since you can kind of change the chain. You can use some other cooler chain if you're not into that thin leather strap. And oh my gosh guys, the black on the black hardware, oh my gosh. My number 1 is the Loewe puzzle bag, which I just realized I literally just bought. Fail, babe, fail. I wrote this list like last month and I didn't realize that I would buy this bag. I went to Shang the day before ECQ just to look at it, and they had like an installment plan. So yeah, I already have my Loewe puzzle bag. I got this in a small size. I don't know if you guys watched the unboxing. I'll link it up here. I'll also link it below if you want to watch it to see more about it. But no regrets on this one. Yeah, so that's my number 1. I said these are the bags that I will not get yet, and yet I got it already. See, can you trust me? Not with bags. Sometimes I wonder if, you know, I'm gonna buy all of these bags this year. I really shouldn't. And thus, I am taking this opportunity to appoint you guys to hold me accountable if I buy any more bags. Oh my goodness.
So, you see the design? I love the bag. I absolutely love it. And then you can just increase the length to make it a shoulder bag. Right? And then you can also decrease it to make it a handbag. So yes, is it worth it? Yes. Is the price worth it? Yes. So guys, guess what? I have a discount code for you. If you buy anything above 200 USD, you're going to get a 5% discount. I'm going to be leaving the details of this bag in the description box, where you get to see the company that sent it to me, how you can purchase it, the website, the discount code. I'm going to be leaving everything in there. So don't hesitate. Trust me, I'm giving you this review. It is worth it. This bag is solid. This bag is beautiful. This bag is, oh my God. If you love small bags, then this is for you. If you want something on the go, this is for you. If you want something so easy to carry, lightweight, this is for you. Just get it. And off you go. Thank you guys so much for always engaging in my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for always coming back. Like, it means a lot to me. I'm really grateful. Yes, I'm really grateful. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and turn on your post notification bell so you'll be the first to know once I post a video. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.